Hi everyone, so I am going to do a product review today. This time we're going to do a different type of protein shake. We're going to do the Fairlife brand protein shake. So there are actually two different kinds. There's the core protein and then there's the nutrition plan protein. So I'll go through both of those. All are under the Fairlife nutrition plan. They're made with ultra filtered milk, which means that they filter it slowly so there's less sugar and there is more protein and calcium. And what you do when you take out the milk sugar is lactose. So the less sugar there is, the less lactose there is. So it's a better milk option for those people with lactose intolerance. So the nutrition plan ones, the flavors come in vanilla, salted caramel, coffee, chocolate, and strawberry. So not too many flavors, just like your normal milk flavors, and then coffee and salted caramel are really the only two that are others. So these flavors all have 30 grams of high quality protein. They call it high quality because it's through the ultra filtered milk. 2 grams of sugar, 150 calories. They are 11.5 ounce bottles, and you can pick up a 12 pack of those for about $39 at Walmart. And they have 8 naturally occurring vitamins and minerals in them. So let's just take a look at the vanilla, and we'll look at the vanilla kind of across the board. So it's got 2.5 grams of fat, 190 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of carbs, and it's got about 60% of your daily value of calcium, which is pretty great. The ingredients for actually all of these shakes are the same. So it's got filtered low-fat grade A milk. That is the main ingredient, and then contains less than 1% of each of these ingredients. So we have natural flavors, which, as you know, is just something from a plant or an animal or a naturally derived source to get a flavor. Cellulose gel and gum. This is a food additive. It makes things have a longer shelf life, which means it's a stabilizer, and it makes food thicker or creamier, kind of replaces the fat that gets taken out of these foods, and it comes from plants like wood pulp and cottonseed, so it's got some fiber in it. Then we have maltodextrin. This is a highly processed carb and very high on the glycemic index. For those of you who are diabetic or pre-diabetic, I would not recommend this drink. It will spike your blood sugar. It is also used as a thickener. Then you have carrageenan. This is the extract from red seaweed. Again, another thickener and a gelling agent. Then we have the lactase enzyme. This is lactate, like the pill, lactate. It is put into the ultrafiltered milk as a way to help digest it for those of us who have lactose intolerance, who cannot digest it because we just don't have that enzyme. It's just so we don't have an issue with their product. So that's why they add that in there. Asulfame potassium, an artificial sugar. We've got sucralose, another artificial sugar. Monk juice concentrate is actually a plant sugar. That one is a good one. I actually like that one over stevia, which is also in this product, which is a natural, I call that one a natural artificial sugar because it still goes through quite a bit of processing in order to get the actual sugary part of it. Then we have vitamin A palmitate. This is just a replacement for the vitamin A that's lost in the fat through the filtration process. And then vitamin D3, which is the most bioavailable source to consume. I take a liquid vitamin D3. It's the best one. If there's any other type of D, it's not really going to be digestible into your system. So again, Fairlife also carries the shake called Core Power. It's another type of protein shake. Those flavors are vanilla, chocolate, banana, strawberry, banana, and then they have something called Elite Vanilla and Elite Chocolate. All but the Elite have 26 grams of protein, so it's actually less than the Nutrition Plan one at 30 grams of protein. The Elite has 42 grams, so that's the difference, is that's like the highest protein one that you have. All but the Elite are 14 ounces, 170 calories. They have 9 of our essential amino acids, which are the 9 that we cannot get, that our body can't make, that we have to get from food. And electrolytes, the Elite one is 230 calories. Just makes sense. It has more protein in it, so that's understandable. Both are around $3 per shake at your local grocery store. And again, I'm going to compare the vanilla and then the Elite Vanilla. So they both have the exact same ingredients as the Nutrition Plan one. That's 30 grams. The difference is, so the regular one has more potassium, less calcium. It's got 5 grams of sugar instead of 2 grams of sugar. It's got a gram of fiber. It's got 6 grams of carbs instead of 3, 260 milligrams of sodium, so a little bit more on that, and then 4.5 grams of fat compared to the 2.5 grams from the nutrition plan. The elite one is 3.5 grams of fat, so kind of in between both the nutrition plan and the regular core power. It's got a little less sodium at 250 milligrams, 8 grams of carbs, again, with more protein. You will have a little bit more carb because you can't digest one without the other. It's also got more calcium and vitamin D, but again, the same exact ingredients. Overall, this one isn't terrible for my lactose intolerant people if you're really needing a protein shake, but again, it does have a ton of highly processed, not so good for you gums, gels, thickeners, your cellulose, gum and gel, maltodextrin, carrageenan, asulfame potassium, sucralose, stevia leaf extract. All of those things really shouldn't be going in your body every single day. So if it's something that you need occasionally, this is a far better option than Premier Protein, especially for the fact that it's a lot more highly digestible than the Premier Protein because it takes out all of the lactose and then also gives you pretty much a lactate pill while you're drinking it. So there's really no way you can't digest it. But again, it's not bad. It's not as bad as Premier Protein. This one I would prefer over the other one, but still you can find better sources of protein through whole foods and good quality meats over having something that's quick and fast. But again, if you need something quick and fast, this would be the one that I would go for.